This video was made possible by EA GameChangers. Today we're going to be taking a look at the Sims 4 Seasons expansion pack. I've already covered winter in a previous video, so now we're going to look at spring. You can find all my Sims 4 Seasons videos in my playlist. The link is in the description. So at 6 AM on the first day of spring, the new skills day begins. This gives your Sims a chance to earn new skills and also level up. They will level up quicker today, so if you've been trying to complete a skill for a while, then today is the day that you might complete it. Tyler has woken up, so we're going to start him on the logic skill by using the chess set. They need to level up in the skill to be able to complete this. Sarah has decided to start yoga today. And Tyler has completed the tradition, so he has levelled up and increased his logic skill. The first day of spring is probably a good time to take down our Winterfest decorations, so I'm going to do that now. Oh look, he's already reached level 3. Definitely does increase the skill level a lot quicker today. Tilly is going to start learning how to play the violin today. And Tessa is going to draw using the craft table to increase her creativity skill. Tyler is making the most of the snow before it all disappears. I'm not sure how it's going to disappear yet, but we'll find out very soon. Oh, so do you remember the resolutions that we made for our Sims in the last video, on New Year's Eve? Sarah's just completed hers. Hers was to improve a skill and she's just levelled up, so she's also completed her skill day tradition. Spring is definitely starting well for her. Skill day is over, so a pop-up has appeared to tell us if we've been successful or not, and all of the Edwards family have. They all managed to level up in a skill. When we hover over the time and date bar at the bottom of the screen, it will show you what day in that season you are. So we're in the second day of spring currently, and it shows you the current weather and also the forecast for today. So today it's going to rain, and when it rains, the snow melts. It instantly disappears, which I find kind of disappointing actually. I was hoping it would gradually disappear, but it just all went as soon as it started raining. Apart from where a Sim has made a snow angel or a snow pal, these stay a bit longer, and then they just turn into a puddle. So we're going to take a look at the spring calendar. And as you can see, it's currently Monday. Nothing is happening until Friday, which is Love Day. So this is like Valentine's Day. You can also see that little question mark on Thursday. This means it's a mysterious weather, so we don't know what's going to happen then. We know it's going to rain Monday to Wednesday, but we don't know what's happening Thursday yet. But Friday is Love Day. If we click on this, we can see the actions we need to complete. So there's romantic spirit, give flowers, and go on a date. And then for some reason on Saturday there's a neighbourhood brawl. I have no idea why, I didn't put it there. I didn't see it on there in winter, so I don't know what's going on. But the action for that day is fighting. I'll talk about that more when I get there. You can add your own holiday, so you can have a holiday on every single day if you wanted to. But I'm just going to stick with the ones that I've been given in these first videos. So I think it's about time Sarah got a career. I didn't give her one in winter because it was Winterfest and I wanted her to spend as much time with the family as possible. But now spring has sprung, she is now going to try out the gardening career. So the work assignment has popped up and it says purchase garden seeds. Should she do this? So we're going to click OK and do that now. To buy seeds, click on a plant pot and select purchase seeds. You can also buy them from the computer if you want to. So I've just decided to purchase the starter seeds. We're going to plant those later when it stops raining. Seems to be like never-ending rain in spring. I will be creating a video tour of my seasons house, showing you it throughout the 4 different seasons. That will be available once all the other season videos are up. The plants at the start of spring are very much dead because of all the snow that we had. But they do perk up as we work our way through spring, so that is quite realistic actually. I do like that. And this is the inside of the house without all the decorations. Sarah went out of the house without an umbrella. That was silly. She now feels uncomfortably wet. To use an umbrella, you need to buy the umbrella stand and then click on it and select take an umbrella. You can then decide which one you want your sim to have, which I think is a nice touch. I'm going to give Tyler the red one. And then I'm going to select the option outside to play in rain. So he puts his umbrella up when he goes outside in the rain, but then when he starts to play in the rain, he puts his umbrella back down again. So Tilly needs an umbrella now as well. She's going to have the spotty red and black one. And she wants to play in this puddle. I feel like I need to change their outfits from winter cold weather to sort of spring cold weather. So more like Wellingtons and things like that, as she's going to get very soggy wearing those winter clothes in the rain. If your sim doesn't put the umbrella up when they leave the house, click on them and select open umbrella. And then you can select close umbrella to put the umbrella away. Tilly is uncomfortably wet, so she's going to go inside, and I'm going to select the option on her to change out of the wet clothes, which will instantly make her feel better. Oh, I love Bernard, look at him. Fast asleep again. Tilly is currently at school, but she has completed her resolution to become a better student. Woo, go Tilly! It has stopped raining now, so we are going to open all the seed packets that are in our inventory. So when you open them all up, you can see all of the items we can plant. With the seasoned expansion pack, you can see which season is best to grow that item. So the bell pepper is for summer, bluebells are summer and spring, so we're going to plant those. Holly is fall and winter, and mushrooms are fall and spring. So we're going to plant some mushrooms as well. I don't know what happens if you plant one outside of that season. Maybe it just doesn't do very well. I'll soon find out though with the mushrooms in the summer. And then I'm going to put parsley in this pot. It says parsley has failed to germinate. Try putting it in a more open place before planting it. So I'm going to plant it in the garden patches that are outside instead of in my greenhouse. The other two have planted fine though. And the parsley has planted fine outside. So now we need to water these and keep an eye on them. If you send your sim to one of the other destination worlds, then the weather can change. It's probably a bit late now, but I'm going to edit the Edwards family's cold weather outfits to make them more suitable for the rain rather than for snow and freezing conditions. Those wellies are definitely going to be better for jumping in puddles. Right, let's get back to the game. So now the weather is quite windy, but the plants have started to come back alive again, ready for the spring. They're so much more colourful now. Ooh, but look, sun snow. So we've got a bit of snow and a bit of sun. Remember, it's Thursday, so today's forecast is mystery weather. So who knows what's going to happen. And a few hours later, the weather is now sunny and hot. Make sure you change your thermostat when it gets too hot or too cold. You don't want them to boil or freeze in the house. Now seems like a perfect time for the twins to have a go on the swing. Tessa appears to be overheating as it's so hot. When it does get hot, you might want to change your Sims into their hot weather outfits to stop them from overheating. But we're just going to keep an eye on the weather at the moment. So the temperature has got colder and the rain has started. It's not just rain though, it is actually a thunderstorm. And you can see they get very tense. It says, "What am I doing out here?" But then for some reason they try and get their umbrellas out and then end up breaking the umbrellas. I wouldn't recommend using an umbrella in a thunderstorm, so be careful when they try and get their umbrellas out. I didn't get a very clear shot of them breaking the umbrellas, but they definitely did. Unfortunately, being a gardener, you have to go outside in the rain. Sarah's just going to quickly go and harvest her plants. I think I'd like to see them running when it's raining. I don't think you'd be sauntering slowly to harvest your plants, would you? I just love the glass roof so much. It is probably one of the best updates they've ever made. And it's not even in the seasons pack, it's actually a free update. So they're all still very tense from being outside, even though they're now inside. Oh, it's definitely getting really stormy out there. Very windy. Oh, did you see that? Oh, I paused it at just the right moment there. That is extraordinary. This is just a sim walking past, by the way. It's not one of my sims, they're all asleep. Oh, they got a bit frazzled. Look at them as they walk away, they're still sparking. No wonder they were tense from being outside in a thunderstorm. You can see why now. Oh wow, look at those trees swaying. It's really windy. So now the storm has died down, I think it's time for Sarah to make some arrangements using the flower arranging table. Your Sims can make a bit of extra money by making arrangements, and they will increase their skill level so they can make higher quality arrangements and earn more money from them. Ooh, the temperature's got colder and she's getting chilled from being outside, wearing her pyjamas. I think she'll be alright if she finishes this arrangement soon. Ah, there, she's finished it now. So we're going to put her into her cold weather clothes and then we're going to head inside. Ooh, what's that one? Oh, Morg-like. Who put the air conditioning on when it's cold outside? So that's when the thermostat is at the wrong temperature. So change it to warmer and then they'll soon warm up. Really like the flower arranging, I think it looks really nice. I know when she increases her skill level it's going to look so much better, but it's already looking good. I wonder what that stuff is she's sprinkling on it. And she's reached level 2. And it's Friday and it's 6 AM, so love day has begun. So the children have one task to complete, which is give flowers. Sarah and Tyler have 3 tasks to complete. To give flowers, your sim needs to click on their phone and select the option purchase gifts and then find one of the flowers. The other 2 tasks are romantic spirit, so this is actions such as kissing, flirting, hugging, for example, and the other one is go on a date. So kids can't go on a date and they can't do the romantic spirit one, but they can give flowers. Tessa is going to buy a daisy for her mother. Tilly has also brought Sarah a daisy, So Tilly can click on Sarah and select the option Give Love Day Gift, then click on the daisy, and then they will give them the gift. Luckily Sarah liked that one, and that has completed Tilly's Love Day. Let's see if Sarah likes the flower from Tessa. Oh, well, that's just rude. When your child brings you a gift, you should be grateful. Poor Tessa. At least that's completed her Love Day. So the kids are all going to head to the park while Sarah gets ready for her date. Father Winter would not stop ringing her, so she had to go on a date with him. Well, technically it's not really a date as they are only friends, so they're just hanging out and seeing how it goes. So Sarah is going to complete the romantic spirit task by selecting Flirt on Father Winter. Ooh, we like that. She really needs to give a Love Day gift, so she's going to purchase one first. I think we'd go with the rose. He sniffed the rose like he really liked it and then suddenly he'd hated it. How rude. Well, this hasn't gone very well. I think Sarah is very embarrassed about her Love Day. She definitely won't be completing the go on a date task today. Oh well, there's always next year. Oh, he didn't like that and then he just left. Oh well, time to go home, Sarah. Notification has appeared to say Love Day was awful. And it was. Oh well, who needs a date when you've got your 3 beautiful children? Chin up, Sarah. Things can only get better. Tilly and Tessa had a good Love Day though, completing their tasks. And now there's this really random neighbourhood brawl. I could not work out how to get them to start fighting. I made him get angry with a sim, but nothing worked. Even the neighbourhood brawl options didn't work to complete this, so I have no idea. I'll definitely be removing that if it appears again in the future. Let's see how the plants are doing. I like now when you hover over them you can see a lot more information about them. There's a bar that shows you the quality of the plant, shows you whether it's sheltered or outside, and obviously the seasons it's best for. Oh, and a notification has appeared to say that Tessa has completed her resolution. I think only Tyler hasn't managed to complete his. He's got to the end of spring, so you have 7 days to complete it. His one was get fit, which is quite vague really. How do you know when they are fit? All the other ones had a fairly obvious end point. There's little flowers growing in the grass as well, it's gorgeous. Spring gets so much better towards the end. This is the last day of spring, by the way. I think I forgot to mention that. Now spring wasn't great, but it's about to get a whole lot worse. Tyler has set himself on fire by cooking mac and cheese. And he was still cooking while he was on fire. He didn't stop to think, maybe I should extinguish myself. So it burnt through a load of items, it burnt through the rug, and it managed to burn through the wall into the bathroom, and then it burnt through the bathroom into the bedroom. Oh, it was an absolute nightmare. But luckily he didn't actually die, which I thought he was going to at one point, when he was just standing there, still stirring his macaroni. So the Edwards family haven't had the best spring ever, but there's always next year. It has been entertaining though. We've had electrocutions, fires, unrequited love. It has been a journey. But now spring has come to an end and summer has arrived. Although looking at today's forecast, thunderstorms, so we could expect more electrocutions. My summer video will be coming very soon. So spring started off with a lot of rain. It poured and poured and poured. The snow melted away and we were left with puddles that used to be snow pals. Once we found our umbrellas, it all got a lot drier. But there's always time for a dance in the rain. The greenhouse got its first outing. And just when we thought it stopped raining and the twins were enjoying the outside, the thunder started, which caused a poor person to get electrocuted outside her house and walked away slightly frazzled. Sarah found that she really enjoyed flower arranging, but didn't appreciate her Love Day gift from Tessa. Spring has been incredibly eventful, and I cannot wait to see what summer holds. If you enjoyed this video, please like it and please subscribe to my channel. I'll be posting videos on the other 2 seasons very soon. Summer is next, so join me soon for that. Thanks for watching. Bye.